in the Who Would It? Welcome back to the collective clips where you already know. No Diddy. We get it in. But before we get it in, let's hit that like and subscribe button. Ding. Put your notification bell on all so that way you're directing the direction of the dope content that I am kicking. And I highly appreciate all the support, man. We're going up on this channel. It's all because of you. And for that, I can say I'm very humbled and very appreciative. I couldn't do this without you. And I know that, man. Are you ready, brothers? Strap on your seatbelts, relax, and let the rhyme tax. Maintain them C's while the Superwood max. Orale! Get your coffee, put it in your mug, and make sure that you clean your mug out. Nah, woods don't do that, right? But it's about to get to popping, right? Superwood. The Asians are after me, brother. The Asians are after me. Hey, Roach is a nut, and he's hilarious, but at the same time, they were, right? It's just the way it is. So, if you've ever been to my city of Merced, man, there's a lot of Asian gangs, okay? Probably the biggest Asian gang in the Central Valley, you know, is a gang called MOD, and they got deep reaches in the city of Merced, man. And they're Hmongs. They're Hmongs from Laos or somewhere over there, right? I'm not too sure. I can't tell you. I can't pinpoint it, brother, but I know that the Asians definitely don't fuck around. They're definitely double up, ready at all times. But the MODs were always pretty cool with everyone, man. They handled their business within their community. They had their Hmong New Year's at the fairgrounds, I remember. We never really got into it with them. There was one time when we went to the fair, they cracked the fucking ashtray over a homeboy's head, you know, those little glass ashtrays, and we had to get busy with them. But other than that, man, the MODs pretty much minded their own, and they reminded everyone of who exactly they were and how they wiggled. They were a threat. They were a threat, and we used to think about it like, yeah, the MODs are getting deep, bro. Yeah, and the homies like, yeah, they got a lot of cuetes. Yeah, I know. Anyways, on to the next topic, right? And we'd be gone. But Roach, of course, money sees no color. It's crazy because of Wood, brother, it's all about white pride. It's all about white power. Hey, wait, there's a black dude with a $20 bill over there, right? He never cared about who he did business with as long as they were solid and they weren't snitching, brother, right? Let me tell you about making money, brother. I used to be like, yeah, I know about making money, bro. I make a lot of it, you know, because... Yeah, I know, brother, but I see how you got the thing with the essays. You don't sell to the essays, and they don't, you know, fuck all that, bro. I sell to the Norteños, the Sereños, the Asians, the blacks, the Crips, the Bloods, and the Norte thugs, right? So I'm like, all right, cool. Thank you for the game that I already knew. So anyways, this guy had a couple Asian partners that were not from MOD, but they were from another Asian gang in Merced called Oriental Troops. Now, I remember the OTs. They used to all cruise around in BMWs, mean mugging the fuck out of everyone. We were always, as a Vaudeville, very skeptical of them because they looked like they didn't play no games. Never had issues, but we did have issues with another group that used to kick it real close with them called True Blues. Okay, so you had the OTs, the True Blues, the Black Tigers, the MODs, the HBOs, and the whatever the fuck would come through, the TRGs, the Asian boys. There always was a lot of Asians in Merced, and they had their little areas on 12th Street, on 10th Street, over there by the Old Valley High School. Those that know the town and know the spots know that I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Over there by MC Hospital, old school shit, Juvenile Hall, B Street. They were all there. There was always Asians. You would never really catch them slipping because they cruised around trying to catch other people slipping, but they were there. Their presence was felt. So anyways, he was doing business with the Oriental Troops. And I didn't get along with True Blue. Okay, my daughter didn't get along with them because a lot of the True Blues, they were Crips, and they were a mixed group. There was black ones, white ones, Asian ones, predominantly an Asian gang. But they had a little bit of everything, and they used to kick it with the Southsiders from A-Town, from Atwater. And we knew this. And there was one black dude in particular that was kind of like their main shot caller that had a real close relationship with a lot of the A-Town Sureños. So he was on site. Literally, that was the first person ever in my life that was on really site. Never sighted him, though. Right? He was always doing his thing. But they were definitely a force. So... one day I'm chilling in front of Roach's house. We're kicking back, and a couple dudes from OT pulled up, and Roach is like, hey, brother, I don't know if you fuck with the Asians, but I do. I'm going to take them over here inside the house through the window and over the fucking clothes to my mother's room we go, right? And so these Asians are climbing through windows, which I'm pretty sure they're used to anyways. So they go do their thing. They do their little deal. They come out, and they're tamao, right? They're doing their thing, and they mob away, and I'm like, hey, bro, those are them fools that kick it with True Blue. He's like, listen here, brother. What you gonna do when these Asians come through with an AK-47 looking for you? Don't fuck with my clientele, brother. You're allowed to be here. You're one of my clientele too. But at the same time, brother, money sees no color. Sieg Heil. I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm kicking back, and one day these fools come by again. It's probably like a week later, and the True Blue comes. He's with one of these. The OT comes. He's with a dude from True Blue, and I recognize this dude. He's a white dude. His name's Alan, right? True story. Back in the days, and I kind of look at him, man. He looks at me. They called him Bird, right? Looking at him, he looks at me, and I'm just like, all right. He knows where I'm from. I know where he's from. I've never had an issue with him and his brother. They were two white dudes. They lived right across from Valley High. They were with the activities, but they kicked it with Asians. They even spoke Asian and shit. They were different, right? Or they spoke Hmong or whatever it was that they were chilling with. And he's kind of looking, I'm kind of looking. So when he leaves, he's like, now that right there is a good white man. He's an Asian white man. But he said, but quietly as it's kept, he's still a white man. And that's why I do business with these. I said, hey, bro, that fool's an enemy of mine. Like, there's going to be conflict. Well, then get the fuck out of here, brother. I'm like, no. I'm just saying, bro, if he says something like, I'm going to get off where I'm mad at. He said, well, I expect you to, brother. You're not no fucking punk, are you? Are you? No, I'm not. I'm not, right? So I figure, hey, in order to lessen that conflict, I'm just going to stop going to Roaches for a minute because the Asians started to go over there a lot. They were moving weight. They were doing what they were doing at that particular time, right? I don't want to put nothing on it, but I'm just saying they were living their best life. Them BMWs are not for free, right? They don't give you, the government didn't just give them BMWs. They had to work for those, the streets. So I'm not going over there. So one day Roach calls me, help, the Asians are after me. The Asians are after me. I'm like, what happened? Brother, can I come to your pad? They're not following me. Well, maybe they are. I don't know. I think the feds are. I'm like, listen, bro, come through now. But brother, I don't know. You might have to just, if you're going to come, you're going to come. I'm not going to go get you, bro. I don't want no issues with Asians. Asians got guns. Everyone knows this. If you're from a hood or a barrio, the Asians are coming to a theater near you strapped up. We all know this, right? Mexicans don't fuck with Asians. We're cool. Asians are solid. Plus, I'm not being racist, but I can't tell them apart. And if I get shot, I want to know exactly who did it to me, right? So I can retaliate. So anyways, here comes Roach. He's not, brother. I said, brother. I said, what happened? Let me get the fuck in here, brother. Close the door. The Asians are after me, brother. I'm like, what happened? Well, this is what happened, brother. So that one you were talking about, he was looking for you. It's your fucking fault. That's why I don't fuck with Mexicans. Can I use your toilet? I got chorro. You got what? I got chorro. It's chorro, fool. Yeah, that chorizo. That's what I got. And I ate it earlier with the mild salsa. It was just, let me use your toilet. And I'll tell you the whole story, right? So he uses my toilet, blows it up. White man shit hits differently from anyone else's shit. It goes through walls. It's like Call of Duty and people cheating. It just bullets go through walls, right? So I'm sitting there in my living room and I smell a faint odor of meth, coffee, and biker parts, right? So boom, hell nah, this fool stink. So he comes out, he's like, oh brother, I feel good. So yeah, can I sit down right here? You know what I mean? Hey, lay a newspaper or something because white skin doesn't go good with Mexican sofas. So they're after me, brother. I'm like, what happened? He goes, because of your ass. That white guy came with a couple Asians. This time they came back thick, looking for you, brother. I'm like, you gotta talk about, we're looking for your homeboy, the Norteño. I was like, oh, I'm cool with fucking OT, bro. We ain't never had no problems with OT. It wasn't him, son of a bitch. I'm telling you, it was the white man. And because he's white, I had to listen. I had to hear him out. And he's talking about, you're an enemy. Your homeboys did that to his homeboys, and his homeboys, no diddy, you're going to do something to his homeboys. And I don't know. You know, and then there was a black guy thrown involved in it and everything. And it was at that point I said, all you motherfuckers, get out of my yard. And so these motherfuckers said, now they got a target on me. It's all your fault. The Asians are coming, brother. What are we going to do? I said, well, look, bro. They don't really pose a threat. They're cool. I got a homeboy from HBO, man. I'm going to talk to him. And another homeboy from MOD. I'm going to get at him. Bro, I don't know the fucking HBO, Cinemax, or fucking the Skinemax. You got Skinemax, brother? Right now, if you can go in that room, I can go in that room. And if we got TVs in both rooms, bro, we can enjoy ourselves and no one will know that. Nah, bro, I don't got Skinemax. But look, what I do have is a couple homeboys. So I call a homeboy from HBO. I'm like, hey, bro, what's up with these True Blues and shit? They're tripping on my homeboy, the Wood homeboy. He was like, I don't know, motherfucker. We don't get along with them motherfuckers. Fuck them motherfuckers. All right, cool. All right, y'all. Right, so I'm on my own. So I tell him, look, bro, I'm just not going to go to your pad anymore. They're not going to do nothing to you. Just say you cut me out. You don't fuck with me. No, brother, I'm a real Wood. Yeah, I don't lie, brother. I always tell the truth, even when I lie. Brother, listen what I'm telling you. We're going to go to my house and we're going to shoot them up, bang, bang with Asians. I said, let me hold, wait up. Yeah. Sit on the newspaper. Chorro. No. Because they don't use the same type of weapons we have. Brother, I got a high point right now and I'll fucking point it highly at it. And I'm high and I'll point, right? I know. They don't use high points. They use different types of things, right? Things that spit fast. Well, brother, I was speaking of spitting fast. I was with this fucking, this white chick the other night, this Featherwood, brother. She was spitting fast, brother. Yeah, I know. Okay, you're getting off topic. Look, Roach, they're not going to get you, bro. They want me. And guess what? I'll pull up with the gang of the homeboys. No, you ain't coming with them other Norteños. I fool with you. I don't fool with Norteños. I don't even like fooling with men. Or do I? Never thought about it. Right? I'm like, listen, bro. They ain't tripping, man. Fuck them. If they want to trip, they want to trip, right? So I'm like, whatever. I call a couple homeboys. We go to Roach's pad. Roach is nervous and motherfucker. He's walking around. He keeps saying, Mom, go to Food for Less and get a 12-pack of Coors Light. The Asians are coming, right? So the Asians come. They come up without the white guy, and it's just OT, right? We're cool with OT. And there's a dude named Skinny from OT. Or he was from OL, Oriental Oaks. He was with them, right? And I see him, and I recognize him from juvenile hall way back in the days when we were kids. I'm like, Skinny boy. He's like, oh, what's up? Right? I'm like, oh, shit, fool. I give him a hug. What's up, bro? It's been a minute. Yeah. He's like, what's up with you? You know this crazy white dude? That motherfucker's crazy, huh? I said, yeah, but that motherfucker got the bomb. I said, yeah, he got he's like, he got shelf life, brother. He's got legs, he's got shelf life, and the Asians like to go dum 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 on it. I'm like, okay, yeah, it's good. Yeah, I know. He's like, yeah, I said, hey, what's up, bro? You gotta be kicking it with True Blue and shit? He said, we fuck with a couple of them. I'm like, yeah, bro, they came back, pulling straps out and shit, talking about they're looking for me. He's like, bro, I don't know. That's, I'm like, look, let him know, bro, that it ain't that serious. That like this right here is the connect for everyone. We're all just trying to win here. Let's make this one off limits. Was I plea bargaining? Probably at that point. But the homies are like, whatever. We're ready. We're not Asian ready, but we're Mexican ready, which is halfway there, right? And another carload rolls up, and this fucking dude from True Blue rolls up, man. It's not the white dude, it's another dude, right? And I see him, and I recognize him. And he jumps off. I'm like, hey, bro, what's up? And he's like, we don't fuck with you, motherfuckers. I'm like, yeah, I know. Hey, listen, bro. We ain't trying to have no problems with you Asians, but we're cool with you guys. Like we're not cool with you guys, but we're cool with all these other guys. And, and I don't even like saying guys, right? But just, what it is. And so they gave us the pass. Okay. But they told Roach, are you trying to set me up, motherfucker? And Roach was like, no, brother. This was the Mexicans' idea. I'm a mediator. I'm white. So I'm always right. Oi! Right? I'm like, listen, now, Roach is cool, but he's just a crazy white dude. You know what it is, right? So we end up leaving. Everything's good. We work it out. He's like, hey, I'm going to get out my homeboys. I'm going to tell him, man, this is off limits. It's cool, right? And I'm sweating bullets because the Asians are different, bro. They'll murk you right there. Back in them days, man, the Asian didn't give a, they were catching bodies, bro. Like almost every dude I went to elementary school with is locked up for life. This is what it is with the Asians. They're either nerds or they kill you. You heard? Right? There is no in between. They're either straight killers and they turn gang members and I mean, all of them are doing life in the feds, or these motherfuckers they're CEOs of businesses. There was no in the middle here. So, and I knew that side, not the nerd side. I should have went that side, that way myself, but I didn't. So anyways, Roach is like, hey, good looking out, brother. I'm going to plug you in with an extra gram for the dome because you did that, brother. Like, I ain't even going to lie, man. When my mom gets back, you could have the fucking Coors Light, brother. And I usually don't share my beer with minorities. But because I like you, you like me, you looked out for my household, bro. I feel it's only right that I give you a beer. Now, your fucking comrades right here, your own boys, yeah, they need to stay the fuck off my lawn, brother, in the future. I'm like, all right. So I'm telling the homeboys, man, they're like, what? I'm like, hey, bro, crazy whitey's all high and shit. Let's jam. So we jam. Week later. Oh, shit, the feds are here, right? I open the door. It's Roach. This motherfucker's in sweatpants and got a fucking wig on, a long stringy wig. You can tell it's a wig. It's all crooked and shit. The Asians still want to kill me, brother. I'm like, what? And he's like, take me to Sacramento, to Dwarfwood's house. We're going to get the comrades. We're going to come back. We're going to light all these fucking minorities up. I'm like, kick back, bro. What happened? He was like, brother, remember you did a peace treaty? Right there in my front yard. I'll never forget it, bro. There's actually a memorial flag right there. I put peace treaty between NAs and Asians, right? Well, they came back. The white dude came back and he said, fuck me and my peace treaty. And it's on because I fraternized with you, brother. So it's your fault again. So I'm staying here for 3 days. Where's your old lady at? I'm like, hey, listen, you ain't staying here, bro. Fuck him. His older homeboy already says he's going to get at him, bro. That dude's he's just trouble, right? He's cool dude though, man. I've heard he's cool. I'm going to get at him. So I pulled up with the homeboy to a spot and I know his brother real good. And I get at his brother, like, hey, where's your brother at? Your older brother? He's like, he's out there wiggling with the homies. I'm like, hey, listen, bro. I don't want no issue with your brother, bro. It's cool, you know. Hey, tell him leave the white man alone, bro. Roach stood at my house for like 3 days. Asians are coming, brother. And they got legs and guns, right? It all worked out until it didn't. So, trip out, right? They have a thing called Hmong New Year in Merced. This was around the time of Hmong New Year, right? So, we're cruising around town. We're going to go hit a taco truck. We're going to go hit a couple spots. It's me and Roach and one of my homeboys, Sharks. He's in the back, right? And we're not the same one that walks all funny. It's a different one. He's from NFL, right? Different hood. So, as we're cruising, I look and I see a gang of Asians. So, I'm like, I tell the homeboy, wow, watch this, right? And I'm like, damn, hey, let's go right here. Let's go to the spot. And Roach is busy fucking lining shit up. He's like, brother, we'll go wherever the fuck you want. This is kind of cool. I never thought I'd cruise with Mexicans, but fuck it. So listen, I pull in there, right? I pull in there and there's that gang Asian people. Now, there are gang members that go there. The MODs be letting people have it over there, right? But most of the Asians, they're just there for their culture. It's like they have like Chinese New Year and all this shit, but it's the Hmong New Year, right? And there's a gang of Asians, and this fucking white dude freaked out. As soon as he pulled his head up and he seen a whole bunch of Asians, he's like, brother, you set me up, brother. The fuck, I'm having a heart attack. Wait, let me do another line. Okay, now I can go, right? I'm laughing. I peel up out there. He's like, go, brother, go. He's ducking. I'm like, hey, bro, we're just fucking with you. So trip out. We ended up going to Sac. It's like 3 days later, right? He's like, hey, give me a ride to Sacramento, bro. I got to go drop off a brick. So it's me, Ricky, and him. We go to Sac, right? Ricky's like, well, but I want to go see if there's tornadoes in Sacramento. The homie said there isn't, but I think there is. Right, come on, let's go. So we cruise to Sacramento. We go to Dwarfwood's trailer. We're chilling right there, right? And there's an Asian family that lives right there. Okay? And ever since this incident, like, Roach didn't like Asians no more. They motherfuckers are trying to get me, brother. Now, I don't know about him, but the Asians are always the coolest people to me. Very cool, mind their own business. Like I said, they don't fuck around. They're with the business, but they leave you alone, right? So there's one dude that's walking, and I guess he like always stares at Dwarfwood, and who does it? He's a fucking midget. We're all gonna stare. Let's just keep it real. The motherfucker got legs, brother. He's got legs, brother. But they're just this tall, right? So I'm gonna look. I couldn't get enough. Every time I'd walk to his house, there was something funny. I'd kick him in his ass. Like, he'd be like, hey, Brandon, don't play with me. Don't play with me. I'm not. You're like mysterious, motherfucker. You should be a Ripley's, believe it or not. You're different. Who ever seen a midget with a head this big with a swastika? No one. It's odd, right? So the Asian dude always walked by and he's like, yeah, hey, this Asian dude always walks by. Now Roach is brave. Now there's not a lot of them. There's only one. So now he feels like he wants to bully someone, right? So he's like, hey, brother. Yeah, you little motherfucker. Watch what I do. I don't want to say what he was saying because he was being rather racial, right? Watch what I'm going to do to this motherfucker. I'm going to show him Viet fucking Nam, right? Yeah, you heard what I said. Viet fucking Nam, brother. Right? Okay. I know the cliche that Asians know fucking kung fu and karate and all that. And I ain't never seen it in my life. I fought Asians. Chunked them. Hands, right? We just chunked them or whatever. And I've seen them pull out missiles, right? Crazy shit. But this Asian knew that shit. He knew the ancient art of fucking white man up, right? Because Roach is like, brother, you're fucking people. They don't like me. Well, I don't like them, brother. And I'm white. And that means I'm superior. Asian hit hard, brother. Hey, this Asian dude was fucking him up. Dwarfy was over there trying to kick him. Get out my homeboy. Get out my voice. Back up, bro. Don't jump him, right? And this Asian dude proceeded to set the record straight with Roach, right? Roach, brother, my eye looks like a fucking bowl of egg foo young, brother. I was like, yeah, you got fucked up. He's like, man, I tell you, the Asians all want to kill me, bro. I said, no, just leave. Why'd you fuck with that guy? Because he was looking at my homeboy. Dwarf was like, yeah, you take that. Roach is like, you take me to the hospital. That's just what it was, man. Anyways, years later, or like a year later, man, he ended up still doing business with the Asians. It was all cool, man. It was just one of his paranoia things. Where for like fucking a whole year straight, he thought the Asians are coming, brother. No, I don't even eat Chinese food. Fuck Panda Express. Brother, I'm not even hungry. I haven't ate for 7 days. What makes you think I'm going to eat on the 8th? The Lord built the world in 7 days, brother. He didn't say nothing about the 8th, right? I'm just telling you. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the latest episode of Superwood. I got a double thing going on here today. I'm introducing a new super. It's just a 2-part series, though. because I'd sit here to be bullshitting you if I told you that I did a whole bunch of shit with this dude. It's a 2-part series. It's a new super. For those of you that want to tap in this afternoon, tap in. I think you guys are going to like it. I really think you guys are going to like it. Thumbs up or thumbs down. Heavy's going to be the head that wears the crown. I'm going to continue to strive and strive to tell you guys the best possible entertainment I can. All truth, all facts, uncut, raw. Where were your antennas when I was telling you these stories? Tap in. The gun. Like and subscribe.